Rafael Nadal, Marin Cilic and Caroline Wozniacki into Australian Open quarterfinals. Rafael Nadal, Marin Cilic and Caroline Wozniacki into Australian Open quarterfinals. Rafael Nadal of Spain celebrates winning a point in his fourth-round match against Diego Schwartzman of Argentina. Top-seeded Rafael Nadal overcame a pesky Diego Schwartzman to beat the Argentinian 6-3, 6-7, 4, 6-3, 6-3 and advance to the Australian Open men's quarterfinals. Nadal struggled at times against Schwartzman and needed 13 minutes to hold his serve in the second game of the fourth set when he saved 5 break points. He saved all 7 break points he faced in the final set. 15 of 18 in the match. Then broke Schwartzman's serve in the final game, clinching it on his third match point. Caroline Wozniacki of Denmark plays a forehand in her fourth-round win over Magdalena Rybarikova of Slovakia on Day 7 of the 2018 Australian Open at Melbourne Park. Nadal will play 6th-seeded Marin Cilic in the quarterfinals as the Spaniard attempts to win his second Australian Open title and 17th Grand Slam singles championship. Open champion Cilic became the first man into the quarterfinals when he ground down Spaniard Pablo Carreno Busta 6-7, 2-6, 3-7, 6-0, 7-6, 3. Suarez Navarro fought back to beat Anett Kontaveit and make the quarterfinals of the 2018 Australian Open at Melbourne Park. In an entertaining baseline duel at the Margaret Court Arena, 6th-seed Cilic blew away Carreno Busta in the tea-breaks to celebrate his 100th Grand Slam win. A former semi-finalist at Melbourne Park, Cilic also equaled Goran Ivanisevic's Croatian record of 11 Grand Slam quarter-final appearances. Carreno Busta showed hard to rally from a breakdown in the fourth set and pushed the match into a third tiebreak, but was quickly overwhelmed by Cilic's firepower as the Croatian brought up 4 match points in a hurry. Marin Cilic of Croatia celebrates winning match point in his fourth-round match against Pablo Carreno Busta of Spain. Cilic blew one of them by spraying a cross-court shot wide but made no mistake on the second, hammering a huge first serve down the tee and picking off the return with a straightforward forehand winner, bringing raucous cheers from the large Croatian contingent in the terraces. Open champion Cilic will meet either last year's finalist Rafael Nadal or Argentine Diego Schwartzman for a place in the semi-finals. "It was an unbelievable match, a lot of ups and downs," Cilic said in his on-court interview. "Pablo came back and really gave me a lot of trouble. We had a lot of tough rallies, so I was really glad how I stayed in there mentally." Elise Mertens extended her winning streak to 9 matches with a 7-6, 5, 7-5 victory over Petra Martic, reaching the quarterfinals in her first appearance in the Australian Open women's main draw. After unsuccessfully serving for the match, Mertens broke Martic's service in the 11th game and then held to love in the last game. Martic took a medical timeout to receive treatment from a trainer for a hip or upper thigh complaint after the 5th game of the second set. Mertens, who successfully defended her Hobart International title last week, finished last year ranked 35th, up from no. In the quarterfinals, Mertens will play the winner of Sunday night's match between 4th-seeded Alina Svitolina and qualifier Denisa Alertova, who hasn't dropped a set in her 3 main draw matches. 2nd-seed Caroline Wozniacki needed only a shade over an hour to book a quarter-final spot as she thrashed Slovakia's Magdalena Rybarikova 6-3, 6-0 on Sunday. The Dane dropped a mere 6 points in the second set as she overwhelmed her 19th seeded opponent to reach the last 8 here for the first time since 2012. Rybakova actually gained the first break of serve in the third game, but Wozniacki soon settled into her rhythm and broke back immediately before taking control. Such was Wozniacki's confidence, she even produced a between-the-legs tweener during the first set, and although it did not win her the point, it summed up her mood. "I think you can tell my confidence is pretty good. I was pretty proud of that," the 27-year-old, who could reclaim the world #1 spot next for the first time in 6 years, said on a muggy Rod Laver Arena. "I've tried a few in practice but usually make a fool out of myself." The twice Grand Slam runner-up will face Spain's Carlos Suarez Navarro in the next round. Suarez Navarro became the first player through to the quarterfinals as she dug herself out of a hole to beat Estonian Anett Kontaveit 4-6-6-4-8-6 on Sunday. Kontaveit was bidding to reach the last 8 of a Grand Slam for the first time, and the 22-year-old had victory in her grasp when she took the first set and broke twice to lead 4-1 in the second set on a muggy day alongside the Yarra River. Unseeded Suarez Navarro was given heart when Kontaveit double faulted to hand one break of serve back, and the 29-year-old stormed back to take the second set. Deciding set was a real battle, and Kontaveit again looked like closing it out when she broke at 4-4, but she faltered and was broken as she served for the match. Suarez Navarro enjoyed an outrageous slice of luck when Kontaveit served to stay in the match at 6-7, striking a forehand that hit the net tape twice before wobbling over to give her a second match point. She missed that one, but on her third opportunity Kontaveit smacked a forehand long to send Suarez Navarro into the quarterfinals at Melbourne Park for the third time.